Trulli completely out of the equation, and Schumacher as well. The McLarens, I think, working in tandem, and that looked like Alonso down the inside. He got his wheels upside down, got a roller. Oh, was Christian Klein, I believe, has rolled the Red Bull Racing. Didn't see who he flipped over, but for sure a yellow flag. I would imagine safety car on standby as well, although we haven't been told that. He seems to be well off the racetrack. A dramatic start then for Christian Klein, and dramatic also for the two McLarens. They're exactly where they want to be, Mark, right behind Michael Schumacher.
Yeah, but Schumacher already has pulled out a significant lead there. And the start was a little bit of a mess there. Christian Klein getting hooked up into something quite difficult.
Alonso, sorry Mark, Alonso looks like he's damaged his front wing. He may even have lost part of it. Let's wait and see if he can come in. Yeah, look at that, the left-hand side of his front wing. World Championship leader Fernando Alonso is in trouble on lap one.
Well, that's a big blow to him, James. They're going to have to come in and get that repaired immediately. It's going to get worse. He's going to start dropping back and holding a few people up behind him. But he can still maybe get that nose change, get on the back of the pack. And if there is a safety car, which is unlikely now, they look like they're recovering that car quite quickly, it'd be okay.
Here it is again then. You can see he gets down the inside of Ralf Schumacher. And that was the problem. And there's Klein.
Yeah, he touched wheels there with one of the Saubers and just unfortunately Coulthard off as well, so it's a very bad day for Red Bull Racing indeed. He's got damage to his car, had a collision with somebody also.
Two Red Bull Racings out in the course of a single lap. No sign of Alonso, we believe, carrying a reasonable slug of fuel anyway into this Grand Prix. So, two cars for sure out. Here's another look.
Rubens just pushed himself into the back of the Toyota Trulli by the looks of it. That's caused some damage there, but this is a big issue as well, James. Look at the carbon fibre being laid onto the ground. That's going to cause a punch maybe with somebody. Clean over on the roll hoop. Luckily he's okay. It's meant to just be there for protection, and it's done the job. But he wouldn't have wanted that ideally.
Yeah, just look how strong that roll bar was. Which of the two Saubers was it that he flipped over? I believe it was Jacques Villeneuve, who's been in a few incidents recently. And you can see Alonso there after he lost his wing. There's Coulthard. That's how he went out of the race. He just had a simple spin as far as I can see. Lots of bits of Renault bodywork. Oh, that he did not have a simple spin. He knocked the front wheel of his car, hitting Alonso's wing.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do about that. If you've got carbon fibre and a wing the size of that in front of you, you can't react quick enough. It's going to rip the wheel off, as you've seen with DC. Very unfortunate. And very lucky that also he didn't roll over as well.
As we watch the pictures, the team boss of Red Bull Racing.
Graphics on the earlier part of the show, with the way that the airflow comes off of these cars, it is a very much a lot of angry air coming back through. It doesn't go into the side pods where it needs to be, and you often see cars going off to the side, just trying to get some clean air, some cooler air. And you also get the team coming onto the radio and telling you, just drop back, temperatures are climbing, just give it a bit of a breather.
You see Button and Sato there as we looked at it again, very lucky to avoid it. You saw Webber just jinking out of the way of Alonso's wing, but Coulthard had no choice, he just hit it. Webber, he was unsighted behind Webber, who dived out of the way, and whack, David Coulthard hit it. But those BARs were lucky, weren't they?
They were very lucky indeed, but man on the move.